S-E. All right. Testing 1, 2, and welcome everybody. Hello everyone, and welcome to my live stream. My name is Emmanuel Sims, and today we're going to be diving into something really special to me. I'm going to tell you why, guys, because I think a lot of times when we hear mental health, we hear um, unrealistic ways to finding joy. People are like manifest, manifest, manifest. And they're like not actually giving us any major tips on like what that actually looks like. So this is so important to me, and I'm excited to share some of my powerful insight on how you can take like actionable steps to finding practical joy and transform your daily experience. So I ask you to stick around. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other a little bit. Feel free to comment so I can know what you're thinking, what's going on in your head as you are joining in. Let me know in the comments what's one thing that, happened to you that maybe big or small today that might, I know it's early, but today that might change your life. And you might watch this later on, like something big or small, one good thing that happened to you today, big or small. So I want you to comment below wherever you are, whenever you are. I know we got people still coming in different countries around the world. Shouts out to YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Yes, my name is Emmanuel Sims, and today, again, we're going to be talking about finding practical joy. You know what I mean? So we're going to get right into it. So what is practical joy? It's discovering happiness in your daily life, right? Practical joy is about embracing happiness found in small moments. It encourages us to appreciate everyday experiences that often go unnoticed, fostering a deeper connection in our own lives. So, guys, what are we talking about? When we look at the day to day and what it takes for us to move, today we're talking about something that I'm really passionate about, right? And it's about finding it's joy in the art of it. Because I'll use a scenario, and I know, and listen, I'm not giving no disclaimers. I'm gonna just be me. I'm so used to apologizing, and that's a moment. I found joy in that moment. I'm so used to apologizing for my squirrel moments, my distraction moments. I hear a sound and, kind of get derailed. I got to bring myself back. But I'm not going to apologize for that because I'm grateful that I do have the attention span to go from here, there, and over there. And I'm finding joy in that instead of the reverse of it. So I'm not going to get into that, right? But I want to talk about a story, right? And a story helps people understand things, right? And for me, it's like I chose this topic because it's very close to my heart. It started with a simple day. I mean, like no other. I'm rushing in the morning, trying to get to work, just like most people are, and I'm feeling stressed. Then I took a sip of my coffee. In this case, it's going to be, I don't know if y'all saw my recent Instagram reel with the twist up. It's on YouTube now. It's on my YouTube shorts. It was a true battle with myself for this twist up. So I mean, life is not just content. So I took a sip of my coffee, right? And it was like I really tasted for the first time. It just hit me. We're always waiting for that big moment. But the joy, my guy, my lady, my ma'am, the joy is always right here in this exact second. That's what I said. I was like about to apologize because like my son, he's amazing. He's over there typing. I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a proud dad because I hear him typing. I'm like, Dad, like, but I'm supposed to be focusing on y'all. And I know that I only have a short period of time because I have another meeting with my business coach at 12. So it's like, I know that I have to like be quick, and I'm like trying to be on top of myself. I could talk. My friends will tell you. So I came a little more organized today, right? I came a little too more organized. So I want to just tell you guys why I got into it, and it was like really waking up from from a whole nother chapter, right? And now that you understand the why, let's get into the how. So I'm going to share some practical tips that you can start using today to find your own moments of joy. So first one you should know is that there are 4 pillars of practical joy. Okay, what are these 4 pillars? Discovering your joy in everyday moments. Okay, so listen. The 4 pillars are mindfulness, being present, right? Because when you be present, you bring a level of peace and clarity to yourself. And my son, and I'm gonna bring him up because it helps me because I'm hearing him type, and I'm just gonna bring him up. We do this gratitude thing, right? This 5 things you can see. The grounding. Excuse me, I got a little discouraged, a little off. Okay. Oh my God, ADHD. I'm ADHD. All right, breathe. See, that was a moment. That was a mindful moment, right? I knew that I was being distracted. I knew that I had a call coming in, but I'm practicing mindfulness. How? Bringing myself back to the breath. So I'm going to do a little mindfulness thing with you guys. So one of my favorite mindfulness exercises is this grounding exercise, right? So this grounding exercise, we use our 5 senses. And I know if you guys are like, oh, Manny, here he go again. Yes, I am doing it again. Drop a comment where you at. Yo, what's up, Pink? What's up, everybody that's in the joint? So yes, I am going to do it again. The grounding exercise is exercise where we work on our 5 senses, right? So we have 5 senses. We can touch, we can hear, we can smell, we can see. Cause, who? Pause. But I'm working. I think that's right. Let me double check. Pause. Yep. All right. So let me get back to it. So, what I'm saying to you guys is the 5 steps in this grounding exercise. 5 things you can see. So let's do it together. So let's look around, and you can say them out loud because I can't hear you, but I can hear me. So I'll do me. So 5 things that I can see. I can see this ring light. I can see this monitor. I can see this laptop. I can see this microphone, and I can see my cell phone that just rang. So then the next thing, you're going to do 4 things that you can feel. So, and it's easier to go from eyes to feeling because it gets difficult to hear after a while. So 4 things you can feel. I can feel my phone. I can feel the microphone. I can feel the keyboard. And I can feel you guys watching me. No, I'm just kidding. I can feel my desk. All right, 3 things you can hear. There's a washing machine in the background. My son just came with his fanny fan. And then the door just opened up. So that's the 3 things that I can hear. 2 things that I can smell. Now, if I told you, I'd be not, okay. I can smell gas, but that might be a leak in the system, or it could be, me. But I can also smell this twist up from the reel that I posted earlier this week, if you didn't see it. And then one thing I could taste. And yes, I did use this as an excuse to have never tasted twist up. I taste twist up, so I'm present, right? So mindfulness is one of the biggest things, and that's just a quick technique exercise. If you're ever feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and then listen, go. If you're feeling too overwhelmed, go call 911. Go to a doctor, get a therapist, talk to a friend. But bringing yourself into the present moment, right? Number 2 are the 4 pillars of practical joy, right? Gratitude. Appreciating the small things enhances life daily. Okay, so let's talk about gratitude, right? Let's talk about how there's a trash can, right? Imagine the most disgusting trash can that you can imagine, right? It's like pouring over. It's seeping with disgustingness, and you just like, ugh, this is stinky. It smells like, oh, blah, 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 right? And then you walk around that funky, ratchet, disgusting trash can, and it's $1 million. Woo! You could have ran away from the trash can. But on the other side of it, there was $1 million. And I know that's like an extreme, right? But that's sometimes how it be. The funk excuse me, can overwhelm the reality. And as funky as that trash can is, on the other side, there's still $1,000,000. So the whole point in the analogy is we can be seeing one thing, experiencing one thing, feeling one thing, but on the other side, there's greatness. On the other side, there's opportunity. On the other side, there could be more than what meets the senses, right? So that's the reason why we do the grounding exercise, because just because, and how many of us, and if you've over 40, you may have experienced getting warm and hot randomly, right? And, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to talk about hot flashes like I know anything about it, but I've heard people, because I work with a lot of seniors, talk about, whoo, it's got hot out of nowhere, and the AC could be on freezing, okay? And I say all this to say that just because your body is telling you that it's hot in Alaska, don't mean that it's hot in Alaska. And I'm not saying I'm just saying, guys, there's always another side. You get what I'm saying? I hope I'm not losing anybody, because I can get pretty random with my analogies, and I think that people are getting it, but I'm really just getting it, okay? So the third pillar is connection. Building relationships fosters support and understanding. If you got questions and I'm going too fast, I drop them in the box, because I can see what's going on. So drop them in the box, okay? So, let's get to it. So connections, right? You might need to get out and make some friends. And I don't want to hear the theory of I can't make friends, because I get you. It's hard. It is hard to make friends, okay? But it's not impossible. And I can say that I made some friends as an adult. I made some fake friends. I made some real friends. But, I did make some friends, right? And I want you to know that, hey, there's some people out there that are pretty good, right? And you might already have connections, right? And I'm going to take connections to the next level. Intersectionality, right? Intersectionality is connections that one may have with people that they don't really realize that they have, right? Maybe you are a mom and you're a single mom, and you're a black single mom, and you're a black single mom who enjoys poker and cigars. And you say, well, maybe there's another group of black single moms who enjoy poker and cigars. So you create, and just because you say, oh, they don't exist, they ain't no Facebook group yet, go create that connection. My first public speaking talk, I talked about different types of opportunities. First, opportunities, those that are presented to you. Then those the opportunities that you stumble on, and then there's the opportunities you create. So if you're like, hey, I'm a black single mom who loves cigars, and I don't get a chance to smoke as often as I like to, because I don't have anybody to do this, and I got the kids in the house, and I want to find a place that I don't want to be around these misogynistic men, and I want to be around women who understand me, and I don't got to feel like I'm trying to get in my pants and all this stuff. Boom, create the space. Create the safe space for you. Okay, so connections. I know that's like, I ain't trying to put too much work on nobody, but I'm an extreme life coach, and I just got to cut it dry. And if I'm talking directly to you, I hope you feel it, right? So this is my approach. The other one is playful, right? Embracing fun, initiate creativity and joy. So that's the same thing I just said. It all balls in there, right? Thank you for the like. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Hey, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I'm grateful. I am. I have so much gratitude. Thank you for that like. I like comments too. I like shares. I'm so grateful. I have so much gratitude in my heart. And I'm mindful, right? So boom. So we talked about that. Playful, right? Having a sense of humor. Oh, one of the biggest things I learned as trying to pursue my goal as being a comedian and trying to become a comedian and being comfortable with being funny is that people aren't trying to be offensive most of the time. Most of the time, people are trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when they throw in their little jokes and it might come off a little whatever, they ain't really mean no offense, yo. Some people really just trying to be funny. So, let's keep going, right? Okay. So, mindfulness in moments, appreciating the present, okay? So, mindfulness, appreciating the simple joys in daily life. Where y'all about to go? Dang, y'all, I got Nicole Walters at 12. Yeah, come on. I'm already got the Zoom set up and everything. Like, I ain't want to miss it. It's a live session. Yeah, I'm done this in 10 minutes. I know. Okay, go ahead. I was excited about it. I was gonna pull you in on it. But okay, we can go to Michael. Michael's ain't going nowhere. How long you got on the break? Man, come on, man. I know you go do your thing. It's cool. I get it. I get it. So look, guys, what I'm saying is mindfulness, appreciating the simple joys in daily life. Senses, engage fully in your surroundings. So we already just did a little bit of that with the grounding exercise and things like that. I predominantly created this so that I could be organized. But yeah, so I wanna make sure you guys are moving towards me with that. So again, every one of the biggest lessons I had to learn is that everybody ain't trying to take advantage, right? So learning that it was being mindful that my trauma had a big play on how I interacted with people and how I interacted with everything and everybody. My trauma had a huge play on that. And separating myself from my trauma allowed me to get to the next level, right? So those senses, being engaged fully with your surroundings, we'll get into more of that, all right? So look, gratitude, 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 that's the only attitude. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. That's the only attitude. Yeah, 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 yeah. Success, success, success. Success, success, success. Success, success, success. Woo! Listen, y'all. Celebrating everyday joys. This is something that I tested out and it worked. It worked for me. What did I do? I started looking at every little play, not looking at micro, not looking at macro, but looking at every single play. I woke up this morning. Universe, I am open and ready for you to start conspiring in my favor to make my dreams come true. When I request for a clear sign of my reality to come to me today, I am open and ready. Thank you. Boom. God, I'll give you the praise and the honor. Because listen, I came into this world with absolutely nothing. Zero, right? A mother and a father, and everything else was based off of someone else's creativity, someone else. So I know that I'm inspired. I came with a blank canvas and I'm inspired by the world, right? So if you are too busy with your horse visors, you're guarded, we know you ever put the hood on and you realize you can't see somebody come sneak you from behind because you can't see what's going on. You lack a peripheral vision because of skewedness, because of trauma, because of experience, because somebody lied to you, because you've been through something. No, guys, we have to express gratitude. And I got about 6 or 7 of these gratitude journals. And I wish I had one right here next to me because I want to read an excerpt from one of my gratitude journals. Actually, I got the book, one of my books right here. Hold on. This is a form of one of my first gratitude journals. So I ended up writing this book, How to Tame an F-Boy, right? And I'll read something quick from it, right? Dedication to all the people I've unintentionally hurt in my past. Unknowingly, I was a GPS MF. The realization was slow. The healing was even slower. I sincerely hope you the well and that you find your peace. May this journey offer you both understanding and an olive branch to the times we faltered, the hearts that we fractured, and the lessons that eventually led to clarities. In growth and reflection, with the hope of a brighter tomorrow. How to Tame an F-Boy by Emmanuel Sims, right? That's one of my first journals because I was writing. I'm like, hold up. There's all types of diagnoses out there. Bipolar. You know how we do in the hood. They got bipolar. She got this. She got that. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You putting all them types in there. Keep the comments coming, though. Keep the comments coming. What's up, Clouts? You know what I'm saying? And I lost my little train of thought. But yeah, I had to get my stuff together, y'all. I had to start writing in my journal, looking at my journal, and realizing, because one day I was at a state of psychosis and I knew I was out of it. I knew I was out of it because I was just like, you know? And I didn't want to be out of it. I wanted to be more. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like more always came with a cost, right? More always came with more than I was willing to give or provide at the time. You get what I'm saying? Um, and I just want more. Hey y'all, I'm teaching on finding practical joy. Tap in, share this with somebody. I'm actually about to get off, y'all. I gotta hurry up. But look, when y'all get this video, make sure y'all share it. I'm gonna go fast. Now I know I'm gonna have to allot like an hour of this for this to really be beneficial for everybody. All right, so boom, let's move on. All right. So connection. We talked about connection, right? Building relationships, strengthening bonds with family members and friends on the daily, building a sense of community and belonging and support. So like I said earlier, if you're that single mom who love to smoke cigars and blah, 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 go build that community, right? Don't wait for somebody to invite you. Go build it. We built the Eudaimonia Project, a 501c3 in the state of Maryland that focuses 100% on mental health and content creation, right? What else did we do? We built the cosplay healing theory, a framework bringing mental health to people with who enjoy dressing up in cosplay, so you get to come and be yourself, but also learn about the different things that are out there in life. You know what I mean? So just creating spaces for people to be great. And it's like, and nobody asked me to do it. I did it because I felt like it was a need to. Let's keep going. So embracing playfulness. Y'all already know I love to be funny. I think I'm funny. And it is what it is. How you say your name? Ed Janama Himana 2156. Your new name 2156. Hey, as we grow together and you come on my lives, you 2156 from this point on. All right, so trying new hobbies, right? Engaging in creative activities sparks joys and discovery. So don't be afraid to try something new. Now, I know trying something new can sound scary, right? Especially if you're a 5-year-old and it looked like a vegetable. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're like a grown-ass person and you're like, you know what? I ain't never been with a white woman before. No, I'm just playing. See, that's that playfulness. That's that humor. You know what I'm saying? Because, they don't have no problem trying us. Oh, I never had a baby say. I got to say, I'm just, man, that's so, we don't even live in those times anymore. They groomed us with stuff like white chicks, and I love white chicks, but we can't even talk like that no more, right? I hope nobody finds me offensive because I'm just trying to be funny. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's a payoff from what I said earlier about not getting offended so easily, because most people are just trying to be funny. All right. So moving on, right? Finding joy. Finding joy. I'm looking down at this computer, but there's nothing on the screen for me. I don't know why I'm even looking at it, right? So listen, guys, this is a small list, 5-minute things that you can do to find joy, right? Examples includes stepping outside for 3 breaths of fresh air. I'm going to go do that in a second. Playing a specific song that you love. Mine's happen to be Halloween, Holla Holla by Gabby Dollhouse. Don't ask me why, but it was playing one Halloween and it stuck. And I was like, you know what? They killing it, right? Going out and stretch for a few minutes. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, just pick one of these junks from the list and apply it. There's this thing in counseling called opposite of emotion. So if you're feeling sad and you want to go lay down and you don't want to go outside, do the opposite. Get up, go outside. You want to lay down, go take a shower. You understand? You wanna go do the opposite of the emotion, right? Come on, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get to this thing in 10 minutes. Oh shoot, it's 12 o'clock. Shoot. Hold on. They didn't let us in the Zoom yet. Waiting for hosts to start the meeting. Okay, they on CP time. We good. And I hope don't nobody put it all together. Timeline to joyful living. Okay. Morning routine. You need a ritual. You know what I'm saying? You get up. Universe, I am open and ready for you to start conspiring in my favor to make my dreams come true. And I request for a clear sign of my reality to come to me today. I am open and ready. Thank you. You start your day with positive intentions and focus. Number 2, take gratitude breaks. This right here was a gratitude break. Take time to appreciate the little things in life. I love you guys. You guys mean the most to me. You guys been supporting me since I was 15 years old when I first blew up on MySpace. Y'all been showing up for me. I haven't talked to some of y'all in years, but y'all still showing up, still showing me love. And I love y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Mindful moments. Engage in practices that center your thoughts and feelings. Okay? I still got a little bit more time, right? Reflect on the day and embrace the lessons that you've learned, okay? Guys, do that. Do all that. Get your journal and start reflecting. Okay? All right. Finding joy in everyday moments, gratitude and connections in daily life. 85% of the people that practice gratitude feel happy in their daily lives. I'm a part of that 85%. I can guarantee you because I practice it and I do feel good. Hey, look, don't leave, y'all. Stick around. I'm gonna be playing some episodes of the Clouts while I'm in my other meeting. If the meeting ever starts, which is they say it ain't start yet. So whatever. So boom, we still in here. Let's keep moving forward. Overcoming obstacles. Identifying stresses, right? So I always talk about, and go to my old YouTube videos, type in 3 major stressors. I talk about the 3 major stressors that weaken your immune system. You understand what I'm saying? And in those 3 major stresses, we talk about how you can avoid them to help you keep a more healthy and happier life and build without getting sick and trying to figure out, when you study mental health, one of the things you learn is most people that go into the doctor for physical illnesses and whatnot, what they say? Oh, it's on. I gotta go, y'all. Look, it's coming from other illnesses. So finding solutions. Okay, so let me go back. Identifying stresses. Recognizing what holds you back is crucial. Take time to reflect on daily stresses, whether it's work-related, personal, environmental, or just start finding solutions. All right. I'm sorry I'm going to rush you through this because I'm in another meeting with my business coach. I haven't seen her in a while. Finding solutions. Once stressors are identified, brainstorm practical strategies to reduce their impact. Meaning once you figure out what those things that are slowing you down, fight back against them. You understand what I'm saying? Start putting up some barrier. Go read this book called The Compound Effect. In The Compound Effect, he talk about creating ADHD, barriers that prevent you from being distracted. You understand? So I put Opal app on my phone. Shout out to Opal, y'all. Let's get some money running in here. I'll shout y'all out more. And that was not paid. I just showing love. So look, guys, without further ado, I want to say thank you for making time to spend time with me today. My name is Emmanuel Sims. Please check out my show, The Clouts, streaming live on Amazon. You guys got the hold on, nigga got the stock stuff in there on Canva. Clearly I just made this for y'all, but again, y'all, I just want to say thank you. Without further ado, let me go back and pull that off the screen. They wild for that. Guys, I gotta go.
This is The Clouts.
Okay, I found these. One is a futuristic K-pop demon hunter mask. That trend's blowing up this year. You wear this, I wear the matching one. Boom, we're trending.
Demon hunters? I don't even know what that means. Is that like you wielding lightsabers and me wielding an HE double hockey sticks? Remember last year when we tried that mad scientist monster duo and I tripped over my own cape?
That was one time. But fine, I did more than half the screaming. What else we got? Look, Ma's mate's costume. 2 people dressed as mozzarella sticks pulling cheese. Chili's reissued it this year.
Wait, you're saying I'm the cheese pulled to your mozzarella stick? I feel that's, well, weirdly romantic, but also sticky.
It's viral. It gets laughs. But okay, too cheesy? What about something classic, like Morticia and Gomez Adams, always timeless?
Oh, I can totally pull off Gomez. Watch this. Cara mia. Cara mia? Cara mia. Okay, wait, one more take. Cara mia. Yeah, nailed it. Totally nailed it.
You sound like a GPS trying to flirt. Recalculating, my love.
Hey, at least my accent has Wi-Fi. Yours is still buffering.
Oh, please. You're more like low battery than Gomez Adams.
Then plug me in, Morticia. Recharge me with your dark energy.
You're ridiculous. But maybe that's why I love you.
Cara mia. For real this time.
Alternatively, what about a meme costume? The Coldplay couple meme popped off this year.
The Coldplay couple, like that Scandal meme, we dress as them? That's bold. We'd have to commit. Beard, hair, maybe a guilt-ridden stare.
Exactly. We lean into the absurd. Or, hear me out, we do a punny duo. Wi-Fi and low battery. You wear a low battery symbol, I wear a full Wi-Fi symbol. Everyone gets it instantly.
Ooh, I like that. Low effort, high payoff. Plus, I'm always low battery, so it's autobiographical. You be the Wi-Fi, always strong and supporting me.
Aw, see? That's cute. But if we do that, can we accessorize with blinking LEDs? You know, dramatic effects.
Yes. And I'll carry a fake charger prop so people know I'm desperate. Which one do you want more? Atoms or Wi-Fi? Or the meme?
If we go atoms, we get gothic elegance. Meme, instant social media buzz. Wi-Fi/battery, clever and fun. Let's flip a coin.
Heads for atoms, tails for Wi-Fi/battery.
And if it lands on edge, we do Coldplay couple. No turning back.
Hee hee, let's get spooky. Hands up in the pumpkin patch.
It's
We laugh under moonlight.
tails.
Wi-Fi and low battery it is. Now come on, we gotta get those LED strips and matching tees before the mall closes.
Lead the way, Wi-Fi queen. Low battery king reporting for duty.
This is the clouds.
Discover a tiny living with me, Jack Drip. Living room that combines both comfort and a kitchen and dining area, perfect for culinary adventures. A perfect retreat for mom, a sleek bathroom designed for relaxation, and a playful sanctuary for the little one. Even a tiny garage for your car.
This is the clouds.
Welcome to the Klaus Mansion, where Halloween isn't just a holiday, it's a lifestyle. Tonight we're hosting a vow renewal ceremony unlike no other. Skeletons, monsters, and mayhem. Check it out. Let's just hope this house survives the night. Come on in. Next to their high-tech fireplace casting a cozy glow, Chase and Bait lounge on the couch enjoying a rare quiet moment.
Finally, a quiet night. Just us and...
And our overpriced smart fridge that keeps saying boo every time I open it.
Surprise! Clouds, I need the mansion tonight.
Milt? It's the middle of the night. What happened to knocking?
No time for knocking. The Frankensteins are renewing their vows, and they need a venue. This mansion is perfect.
You decided this right now?
Who plans these things?
All right, but we're keeping it under control, right, Milt?
Absolutely under control.
Activating Halloween party protocol. Let the spookiness
In the
commence.
clouds, mansion when the night's alive. Choose the butler, waits as the guests arrive. With a flick of a switch and a digital
Decor mode
grin.
activated.
Halloween protocols ready to begin.
You did say under control, right?
The lights flicker
Decor
down to
mode
a spooky
malfunction.
glow.
Initiating
Cobwebs
patient
and ghosts putting
subroutine.
on a show.
Queen Anne, you're sure this place is structurally sound? The floor seems awfully lively.
Relax, dear. If anything falls apart, we'll just haunt it.
Your Majesties, allow me to lead you to the ballroom, where eternal love shall be celebrated or at least survive till morning. Oh yeah, this is my favorite jam. Wait, hold up, did you really bring a llama?
ATL's finest. ATL's finest. Bitch, you really bring a llama. Every guest brings a twist, some wild, some chill. One's a llama trainer, needs a trill. Chase got ideas, got the style. When they go wrong, bitch, you really bring a llama. High-tech mansion, every day's an
Milt accidentally kicks a vow labeled Potion of Life onto the decoration, instantly bringing everything,
Oops,
well,
just
to
a
life.
little added ambience.
Now, this is where things start to unravel. A simple Halloween party spirals into chaos when Milt, our eccentric party planner, adds his unique touch. Watch closely and you'll see what I mean.
Jeez, a little help here?
Attempting to subdue Broom. Attempt failed. Initiating Plan B.
Milt, when you said Halloween spirit, I didn't think you meant literally.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of setup that screams flashback. I mean, come on, let's just roll the clip and help us get on Netflix already. Like that time Drip Van Gogh threw the baby at the wedding 4 years ago. Now that was crazy. Give it up for the one and only Drip Van Gogh.
I got a bone to pick with him. Why these skeletons losing limbs?
Everybody said no Franklin kiss, so why the Frank did he bring his?
Something's wrong, I'm not buying it. Did that picture take a pic? Is that wish flying on the stick?
I don't.
So, you're actually taking me with you this time? Or planning to just toss me to the side again?
Listen, that toss was legendary. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand.
Right. Legendary for you. I was the one airborne.
Hey, don't worry. You're the newest Van Gogh. The spotlight is your birthright.
Just keep me on the ground this time, all right? Or at least make it a deluxe drone.
Milt, wasn't this supposed to be a no-kids party?
Right? About that, you try telling Frankenstein no. His kids sort of assemble themselves.
Welcome to the family reunion. Not a kid in sight, huh?
Sometimes even chaos needs a common force. And tonight, that force arises in the most unexpected form.
Peace, be still.
Jesus Christ the werewolf, just in time, put the kids to bed before night and also putting these pumpkins out of their misery before they destroy Jesus and his team. Praise God. Won't he do it?
For even the winds and the waves obey. But tonight, may even the brooms behave. Bless this house and all who howl within it.
Thank you. That was miraculous.
Sometimes, even the restless need only a little howlmony.
And just like that, things were as normal as they were going to get. The vow ceremony started on a high note from our musical guest, Beyonce.
From graveyards to grand ballrooms we tread in whispers of the night, where the lost are wed with hearts stitched together. We'll dance in fear. Every creak tells a story, every spark draws near. From shadows we rise, hand in hand tonight, through cobweb dreams in the pale moonlight. We'll lurch together, bound by bolts and scars. Our love will outlast the night and stars.
To love and to lurch through life are together.
Through bolts and scars and stitches in time, I'll never ghost you.
Our love shines through.
Now this is a Halloween to remember.
Looks like the night isn't over yet.
Should we open it or let it haunt us till morning?
Let's hope it's not returned to cinder. At least it's quieter than Milt.
This is the Clouts.
Yo, next time on the Clouts, we're taking luxury lockdown to a whole new level. You don't want to miss this one. I thought smart prison meant better security, not bottle service.
Let's make it a vlog before the Wi-Fi cuts out.
Oh, the Wi-Fi don't cut out. It cloutsed out. Every cell got ring light.
And don't forget, subscribe at theclouts.com to join our exclusive community and watch new episodes first.
Next time on Overtime TV's The Clouts. Egypt Darling has her women's empowerment group. Is there a doctor in the house?
looks like emojis having puppies, and comedian Sam Simonville headlines at the Laugh Hole on Overtime TV's The Clouts. Ba-da-da-da-da.
So y'all want to know something funny? That session, doubling session. So what I ended up signing up for was a co-working section. And they couldn't hear me, so that's probably why they didn't let me in. But they finally let me in, and it's pretty cool because everybody's in here working on different stuff, but they're not talking to each other, and I think that's awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching those different episodes. I don't recall what played. Which one was that? Let me see if let me pause it for a second.
Okay, I found these. One is a futuristic K-pop demon hunter mask. That trend's blowing up this year. You wear this, I wear the matching one, boom, we're trending.
Demon hunters? I don't even know what that means. Is that like you wielding lightsabers and me wielding an HE double hockey sticks?
Welcome to the Klaus Mansion, where Halloween isn't just a holiday. It's a lifestyle. Tonight we're hosting a vow renewal ceremony unlike no other. Skeletons, monsters, and mayhem. Check it out. Let's just hope this house survives the night. Come on in. Next to their high-tech fireplace casting a cozy glow, Chase and Bait lounge on the couch enjoying a rare quiet moment.
Finally, a quiet night. Just us and
our overpriced smart fridge that keeps saying boo every time I open it.
Surprise! Clouds, I need the mansion tonight.
Milt? It's the middle of the night. What happened to knocking?
No time for knocking. The Frankensteins are renewing their vows, and they need a venue. This mansion is perfect.
You decided this right now?
Who plans these things?
All right, but we're keeping it under control, right, Milt?
Absolutely under control.
Activating Halloween party protocol. Let the spookiness commence.
In the clouds, mansion when the night's alive. Choose the butler, waits as the guests arrive. With a flick of a switch and a digital
Decor mode activated.
Halloween protocols ready to begin.
You did say under control, right?
Oh, lights flicker down to a spooky glow.
Initiating
Cobwebs
patient
and ghosts
subroutine.
putting on a show.
Queen Anne, you're sure this place is structurally sound? The floor seems awfully lively.
Relax, dear. If anything falls apart, we'll just haunt it.
Your Majesties, allow me to lead you to the ballroom, where eternal love shall be celebrated or at least survive till morning. Oh yeah, this is my favorite jam. Wait, hold up, did you really bring a llama?
ATL's finest. ATL's finest. They should really bring a llama. Every guest brings a twist. Some wild, some chill. One's a llama trained, needs a trill. Got ideas, got the style. When they go wrong, they should really bring a llama.
Milt accidentally kicks a vow label potion of life onto the decoration, instantly bringing everything,
Oops,
well,
just
to life.
a little added ambience.
Now this is where things start to unravel. A simple Halloween party spirals into chaos when Milt, our eccentric party planner, adds his unique touch. Watch closely and you'll see what I mean.
Jeez, a little help here?
Attempting to subdue broom. Attempt failed. Initiating Plan B.
Milt, when you said Halloween spirit, I didn't think you meant literally.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of setup that screams flashback. I mean, come on, let's just roll the clip and help us get on Netflix already. Like that time Drip Van Gogh threw the baby at the wedding 4 years ago. Now that was crazy. Give it up for the one and only Drip Van Gogh.
I got a bone to pick with him. Why these skeletons
relatives losing limbs. Everybody said no pranking kids, so why the prank did he bring his? Something's wrong, I'm not buying it. Did that picture take a pic? Is that wish flying on the stick? I don't.
So, you're actually taking me with you this time? Or planning to just toss me to the side again?
Listen, that toss was legendary. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand.
Right. Legendary for you. I was the one airborne.
Hey, don't worry. You're the newest Van Gogh. The spotlight is your birthright.
Just keep me on the ground this time, alright? Or at least make it a deluxe drone.
Milt, wasn't this supposed to be a no kids party?
Right about that. You tried telling Frankenstein no. His kids sort of assemble themselves.
Welcome to the family reunion. Not a kid in sight, huh?
Sometimes even chaos needs a common force. And tonight, that force arrives in the most unexpected form.
Peace, be still.
Jesus Christ the werewolf, just in time, put the kids to bed before night and also putting these pumpkins out of their misery before they destroy Jesus and his team. Praise God. Won't he do it?
For even the winds and the waves obey. But tonight, may even the brooms behave. Bless this house and all who howl within it.
Thank you. That was miraculous.
Sometimes, even the restless need only a little howlmony.
And just like that, things were as normal as they were going to get. The vow ceremony started on a high note from our musical guest, Beyonce.
From graveyards to grand ballrooms we tread in whispers of the night, where the lost are wed with hearts stitched together. We'll dance in fear. Every creak tells a story, every spark draws near. From shadows we rise, hand in hand tonight, through cobweb dreams in the pale moonlight. We'll lurch together, bound by bolts and scars. Our love will outlast the night and stars.
To love and to lurch through life are together.
Through bolts and scars and stitches in time, I'll never ghost you.
Our love shines through.
Now this is a Halloween to remember.
Looks like the night isn't over yet.
Should we open it or let it haunt us till morning?
Let's hope it's not Return to Cinder. At least it's quieter than Milt.
This is the clouds. This is the clouds.
Okay, I found these. One is a futuristic K-pop demon hunter mask. That trend's blowing up this year. You wear this, I wear the matching one. Boom, we're trending.
Demon hunters? I don't even know what that means. Is that like you wielding lightsabers and me wielding an HE double hockey sticks? Remember last year when we tried that mad scientist monster duo and I tripped over my own cape?
That was one time. But fine, I did more than half the screaming. What else we got? Look, Ma's mate's costume. 2 people dressed as mozzarella sticks pulling cheese. Chili's reissued it this year.
Wait, you're saying I'm the cheese pull to your mozzarella stick? I feel that's, well, weirdly romantic, but also sticky.
It's viral. It gets laughs. But okay, too cheesy? What about something classic, like Morticia and Gomez Adams, always timeless?
Oh, I can totally pull off Gomez. Watch this. Cara mia. Cara mia? Cara mia. Okay, wait, one more take. Cara mia. Yeah, nailed it. Totally nailed it.
You sound like a GPS trying to flirt. Recalculating, my love.
Hey, at least my accent has Wi-Fi. Yours is still buffering.
Oh, please. You're more like low battery than Gomez Adams.
Then plug me in, Morticia. Recharge me with your dark energy.
You're ridiculous. But maybe that's why I love you.
Cara mia. For real this time.
Alternatively, what about a meme costume? The Coldplay couple meme popped off this year.
The Coldplay couple? Like, that Scandal meme? We dress as them? That's bold. We'd have to commit. Beard, hair, maybe a guilt-ridden stare?
Exactly. We lean into the absurd. Or, hear me out, we do a punny duo. Wi-Fi and low battery. You wear a low battery symbol, I wear a full Wi-Fi symbol. Everyone gets it instantly.
Ooh, I like that. Low effort, high payoff. Plus, I'm always low battery, so it's autobiographical. You be the Wi-Fi, always strong and supporting me.
Aw, see? That's cute. But if we do that, can we accessorize with blinking LEDs? You know, dramatic effects.
Yes. And I'll carry a fake charger prop so people know I'm desperate. Which one do you want more, Atoms or Wi-Fi? Or the meme?
If we go Atoms, we get gothic elegance. Meme, instant social media buzz. Wi-Fi/battery, clever and fun. Let's flip a coin.
Heads for Atoms, tails for Wi-Fi/battery.
And if it lands on edge, we do Coldplay couple. No turning back.
Let's get spooky. Hands up in the pumpkin patch.
It's
We laugh under moonlight.
tails.
Wi-Fi and low battery it is. Now come on, we gotta get those LED strips and matching tees before the mall closes.
Lead the way, Wi-Fi queen. Low battery king reporting for duty.
This is the Clouts.
Yo, next time on the Clouts, we're taking luxury lockdown to a whole new level. You don't want to miss this one. I thought smart prison meant better security, not bottle service.
Let's make it a vlog before the Wi-Fi cuts out.
Oh, the Wi-Fi don't cut out. It clouts out. Every cell got ring light.
And don't forget, subscribe at theclouts.com to join our exclusive community and watch new episodes first.
This is the Clouts.
Tip number 1.
When your guest says they're an influencer, just know your towels are never coming back.
Tip number 2. Hide the good candles. They'll call it content ambiance. And number 3, smile for the camera, because that day in the life vlog they're filming in your kitchen about to get more views than your listing. But hey, that's ATL hospitality with a side of chaos. You survive, you thrive, and baby, that's clout bait.
This is the Clouts.
Discover a tiny living with me, Jack Drip. Living room that combines both comfort and a kitchen and dining area, perfect for culinary adventures. A perfect retreat for mom, a sleek bathroom designed for relaxation, and a playful sanctuary for the little one. Even a tiny garage for your car.
This is the Clouts.
Bait. We really did it. 500 subscribers.
500? Babe, that's like 500 people voluntarily choosing chaos.
Exactly. Our kind of people.
You think they're ready for the remaster drop?
Ready? I think they already hit replay. The mansion can feel the clout vibes right now. It's literally humming.
That's the air purifier, babe.
Still counts.
All right, Mr. Manifestation. What's next?
Next. Bigger numbers, bigger guests, and a bigger brunch.
To the clouts. Still climbing.
To the climb. And to whoever's washing these champagne flutes.
This is the Clouts.
Just wait up. Y'all get in a couple minutes.
Y'all need to pay for me to get in.
Pay for you. I ain't paying for you. You didn't bring no money.
So the date was going good. I was thinking 5th date over 6 months. We'll finally rear her in. You know, making things just a little bit more official. But then the act started. The act wasn't even that funny. And she just kept laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. I'm telling you, something just felt off.
and then he said, an ostrich gets better health insurance than I do.
I mean, he was all right.
Oh, come on.
What?
You're jealous?
No. You might be saying that, but I'm not saying that at all.
Keith, seriously, man?
What, Fiona?
This is gonna be a thing?
I mean...
So this is going to be a thing.
I make jokes like that all the time, and you never laugh at my jokes like that.
Sure I do.
Oh, yeah, I remember that time, but you know what? You didn't.
You're seriously jealous over this, Keith?
Yes, I'm jealous. And you know what? You watched that guy for a whole hour, and you didn't look at me not once.
Sir, we were in a dark room that is literally designed for us not to see each other but the person on the stage.
Right, so you just conform to society just like that? You think any man can just get on stage like he's hot stuff, huh? And I guess you don't believe I could just get on stage and do something like that, huh?
Conform to society? Listen, Keith, I'm sure that you could. It honestly has nothing to do with my fetishism of stage folks. I promise you.
So it's just him then. He got something I don't got, don't he? What is it?
Keith, he has no legs or arms. He was 3 feet tall and bound to a wheelchair.
Yeah, but you see, I could have no legs and no arms. And I actually prefer wheelchairs. And I love ramps.
Oh my God, for the love of God. You know what? Pull over.
What? Why? What?
You circled my block 3 times to talk about a dude in a wheelchair. I am done.
I just knew she wasn't gonna walk up there 3 feet to her front door, but rather walk for miles just to kiss up to that comedian. What he lost with having no limbs, he made up for in pure charm and getting people to like him. It disgusts me. Yo, what's up? They call me Spanky. And I got more life sentences than Wu-Tang albums got tracks. 36 chambers in all.
Yo, Spanky, we heard you got mad stories from behind bars. We really want to show off your life, really help you out in this difficult time in your life.
But why though? And I suggest you cut the bullshit while you got my attention.
Because, well, you know, we want money. You're black. Black is in now.
So essentially, you saying we're a match made in heaven?
Exactly.
So they want me to flex my time in this joint and show them what's real.
We want raw, unfiltered access. Picture this. High School Musical meets the Shawshank Redemption in the hood.
Normally I had this long monologue about how y'all exploiting black people in this screwed up system. But since you giving me a get out of jail free card, I guess I'm gonna have to let this slide like the smooth criminal I am. But just this once. And they think I'm living the life up in here. But it's time for me to break free and taste some real Chinese food. But I learned real quick. Chasing money leads to traps, not treasures. Real wealth comes from knowledge, skills, and connections, not just a stack of bills. Oh, and lesson number 2, this ain't a vacation. But I took this time to learn, grow, and rise above my past. I've tasted luxury, but it isn't worth losing my freedom. It's time to savor something more. Real success.
Join Spanky on this real, raw, and witty adventure as he dishes out wisdom from behind bars, taking you through life lessons that hit home in the streets.
My kids, here's how I know I'm getting old. My kids are wearing me down, yo. Oh my God. I got a 12-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. The boys, it's like it happens overnight. 10 years. 10 years. You hear them around the house. Dad, you want to... Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Dad, guess what happened in school today? Yeah, tell me what happened. And one day, you're like, hey, look, hey, is that the TV on upstairs? TV better be off unless your homework's done. My homework is done. Yo, who the hell up there with you, up? I thought he invited somebody in the house. It's aggressive. I don't like that shit. Like, it's simple stuff sounds aggressive. Yo, he's trying to get by me to get some juice. Yo, excuse me, Dad. Yo, don't talk to me like that, bro. Don't talk to me like that. Yo, Mickey Mouse voice only in this house. I already told you.
Welcome to Gold Real Estate Hacks, the future of living smart and sustainable. I'm here to introduce you to the SAA Tiny Expandable Prefab House, your dream home encapsulated in a 19 by 20 foot marvel. Perfect for small families or as a cozy guest house, it features a modern bathroom, a fully equipped kitchen, and 2 versatile rooms, all designed with elegance and efficiency. What's truly magical is its foldable design. Imagine relocating your home with ease or expanding it to welcome guests. Yes, it's that flexible. Built with sustainability in mind, it not only minimizes your carbon footprint, but also maximizes comfort with abundant natural light and eco-friendly materials. So, are you ready to embrace a lifestyle that's as mobile, stylish, and responsible as you are? Dive into the tiny house movement with the SAA Tiny Expandable Prefab House. Your new beginning starts here. Join us on this journey. Contact us today to find out more. Your dream home awaits.
This is the Clouds.
You ever wonder why you crave the burger at midnight but don't actually eat it? Let's dive into the battle inside your mind. Meet the 3 musketeers of your psyche, the id, ego, and superego. It's like having a devil, an angel, and a mediator all in your head. The id is all about pleasure. Sees a burger, I want it now. Now, your superego, that's the moral compass. No burgers after 8 p.m. And well, the ego makes the peace. How about a healthy snack now, and we'll have that burger tomorrow? So, next time you're battling cravings or decisions, remember your id, ego, and superego are just trying to sort it out. Your mind's own sitcom playing 24/7.
Money laundering happens in TV, movies, crime novels, and here. Yep, money laundering can happen anywhere, including right under your nose.
In my sandwich?
No, not in your sandwich. That was a metaphor. In 2020, the United Nations estimated that $800 billion to $2 trillion disappeared through money laundering. Want to learn how to stop money laundering? First, you'll need to learn how it's done. Money laundering is the process of making dirty money clean. No, not like that. Money laundering is the process of making dirty money clean so that criminals can actually use their ill-earned cash without getting tracked down. The first stage of money laundering is placement, when the dirty money is placed in a legitimate financial system like a bank or a business. Cash-intensive businesses where transactions aren't closely regulated, like bars and pawn shops, are especially vulnerable. So let's say you illegally got $10 million. Where would you put it?
In my sandwich?
Enough with the sandwich. To hide that kind of money, a fraudster might create a few cash-heavy legitimate businesses, like an antique shop or a hair salon. Once the money is placed in the salon, it's time to move to the second stage of money laundering, which is layering. Layering is the act of moving the money through complex transactions to make it virtually untraceable. So, at the salon, you might gradually slip the dirty money into the unregulated tip jar to commingle with the legitimate cash, so you can't tell the cash apart. The final stage of money laundering is integration, when you take that mixed up money to the bank. Once you've deposited the dirty money along with the tips into the salon's bank account, it becomes legitimate and untraceable, and spendable. Cash you could use to buy anything you want, including a sandwich. Understanding the basic mechanics of money laundering is key to knowing your customer and advancing the fight against real-life crime.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all about this chick I met at the bar. She started telling me this bizarre story. I mean, the most bizarre story you ever going to hear in your life. Y'all want to take this journey with me? She said she moved to the city out of a small town in the country to find employment. And the reason why she left her old country town is because the wolf was at the door.
Excuse me, do you have a second to hear about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
No, I'm not home. It was the same when I grew up. You either went to church every Sunday or you lied to the pastor. Now, I'm not sure if this was about to get into some Little Red Riding Hood cosplay, but I was definitely down for the ride. I realized that wasn't the case when she started telling me about how her father fell and hurt his hip. At this point, I'm patting on my hip, making sure I still got my wallet because I feel scared. You know when the chick in the bar started talking about her problems? You at a bar. And I ain't got no time, no energy, and a lack of sympathy. She later on started talking about her ex and how he told her that he don't think that she's the one for him. Now, I was like, yeah, shawty, when it rains, it pours. At this point, I'm convinced I'm about to buy her a drink, you know? Sorry to hear this, man. I'm really sorry to hear this, man. But you know, I should have realized that this was not going to work in my favor when she started telling me about this ex that she had. So apparently, when she was on her way to hop on a train, he stopped her.
Question number 3: if you could go back in time and talk to your 10-year-old self, what would you tell you? What would you tell yourself?
It's a good question.
Real good question. I say, Emmanuel, you're worthy. And that successful people won't tell you that you can't do it.
Ooh, that boy good.
That's very good. I like it. James,
right.
What would you tell your 10-year-old self if you could go back in time?
I would honestly go back and tell my 10-year-old self that it's okay to express your feelings, not eat them. That's what I would tell. That's what I would tell.
Hey, thank you, gentlemen, both for participating. Great answers, by the way.
Thank you.
Don't eat your feelings, James.
All right.
You know, when cocaine talk to you, it don't tell you what to do. It's passive aggressive and suggesting shit. I remember I was standing around not doing shit, and the cocaine walked up next to me and whispered in my ear, maybe it's time to start thinking about sucking dick. I said, that's it! I'm going to rehab! Nigga, when I tell you I ran 8.5 miles in 3 minutes, you hear me? I was like, no! I got to the rehab, they was closed. I opened the door, she said, we closed. I said, fuck, I need to get inside. She looked at me and went, oh, baby. You heard the dick sucking voice, huh? I said, yes, man, yes, I did!
The future. You used to chase it, now you're living in it. The E7 Plus Lithium cutting-edge power system allows up to 60 miles per charge. That's like from here to here. The E7 Lithium Plus is an automobile that's propelling, driving into the new era. With its sleek aerodynamic design and ultrasonic sensors that prevents collisions, there is no more getting left behind. Life's too short, drive fast. The E7 has all the space you need, with 3 rows of seats that fit 7 passengers comfortably, and opens up to enough room to just about any need. With ABS, EBD, CBC, it helps avoid the loss of direction, loss of control, and skidding in emergency braking situations, and class leading in passive safety. It's class leading in passive safety. MIMSMotorsUSA.com.
One day, the wind and the sun got into an argument. I'm much stronger than you.
Oh, really? I can bend tall trees. I can scream and howl
and make all sorts of racket. You just sit there with your goofy smile of yours. You can't move anything. You don't make any noise. So the sun challenged him to a contest. Well, let's have a contest, and that'll decide who is truly stronger. You see that man there wearing a coat walking down that country road? Here are the rules. Whichever one of us can get the coat off of that man is the strongest. That's fair enough for me. The sun let the wind go first and politely ducked behind the clouds. The wind began to huff and puff. The man pulled the coat on closer. So the wind began to howl, causing dust to swirl and twigs to fly. But the man pulled his coat around him tighter still. My turn. The sun came from behind the cloud and beamed down on the man. He covered the man in light, bathing him with warmth. The man smiled at the sun, so happy that the cold, harsh wind had died down. It was getting rather hot walking along that country road. So the man took off his coat. The sun turned to the wind and said, "Watch and learn, old friend. Watch and learn. You can accomplish more with kindness than with force."
It was a story about two salespeople. It was a negative salesperson and it was a positive salesperson. And they went to Iraq to sell some shoes, right? And a negative salesperson was like, man, nobody ain't got no shoes over here. We ain't gonna sell nothing. And the positive salesperson said, wait, they ain't got no shoes over here? Oh, shit, we about to make a killing. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about your mindset. It's all about thinking the right way. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, man, he's really about to do it.
Bias against minorities is a great insult.
He did it. He really did it. So you're sitting there and you see Mike Pence's head. And you're like, okay, I'm going to land on it. Did you think about it? Did you time out the position? Did you just fly there and land right on his head? Well, I think it was pretty simple. I think I did what any yellow-blooded fly would have did in the opportune here, right? I could just hear my fly mom yelling, "You don't land on that shit, son. You're not going home and your father's not going to love you." So I said, I'm going to land directly on that piece of shit right now. Carl, your 2-bit cousin Gerald's on TV. Son, I'm proud of you. It's your daddy. I wanted to tell you you've really represented your family well, giving it to the right wing. Keep up the good work.
Next time on Overtime TV's The Clouts. Egypt Darling has her women's empowerment group. Is there a doctor in the house? Looks like emojis having puppies. And comedian Sam Simonville headlines at the laugh hole on Overtime TV's The Clouts.
Hi there. Have you recently experienced a loss?
Just my will to open this door. What's up?
This beauty right here is our heart link pendant trademark. It's like therapy, but in accessory form.
Is she selling spiritual trauma on a chain?
Exactly. It's handcrafted-ish. May or may not change colors if you cry on it too much. But that just means it's working.
This is The Clouts.
We're rebranding this. No more mild grief jewelry. This is Soul Life's trademark.
Or Cremains Couture.
It's supposed to be healing.
It is, emotionally and financially. Watch this.
Tired of losing loved ones and not having bling to show for it? Introducing the Soul Snatcher Nashed Pendant. It hurts so good.
Oh my goodness, you guys, this journey has been so much. It's giving healing. I'm just so grateful for all your support right now.
Gonna walk to be healthy, but crunching leaves sounds like eating potato chips, so now I'm on my way to get snacks. All right, welcome to my very luxurious, totally authentic jewelry unboxing. Because clearly I'm a man of fine taste and not just a guy with a coupon. Look at that. Little box, big dreams, pop it open and boom, gold glimmering like rent money.
Now let's get you back on the streets. We got money to make with swag.
Guess nobody wants sentimental value with side effects.
I saw the live. My brother just passed. Do you still have one left?
It's not about selling jewelry. It's about keeping love close.
Okay, that was kind of bars.
This is the clouds.
If you can survive years in the patent office, you can survive drip code. Imposter syndrome's just another content pillar waiting for its campaign.
It's giving healing.
Not hearing me. I said I'm not backing off. All right, here's the treasure. One of a kind, pure shine. What's it worth?
Let's see. This is made of tinfoil and deep emotion.
Then it should be in a museum, not a display case.
Meaning I can't give you cash for feelings.
Fine, I'll cash in on the story and...
This is the clouds. This is the clouds.
Okay, Miss Shirley, will that be all for you today?
That depends, Brian. Run the numbers, but run them slow. I don't want you pulling a muscle.
With tax, your total comes to $9.81.
I'm sorry. What did you just say to me?
$9.81?
$9? For this? This little cup of milk mush and one sad piece of fruit? Did Jesus handpick this apple himself? Is this the actual apple that tempted Eve? 'Cause for $10, it better come with eternal damnation.
Chat, it was empowering. Oh my God. Well needed. I took your advice and I said, I'm going to throw myself in there. I'm going to get involved. And I got involved and I asked for help because, I'm always asking my family. I'm always asking my friends for help. And, they got their own jobs, their own lives. But it's like someone who specializes in business, who's like giving you their, and she was like drilling me. She was like asking me questions that I'm like, oh man, I don't know who my, No. This was her partner, the COO, but she was like asking me really good questions, and it just didn't. It felt like the Black Aunties. Like, and that's gonna be my review. If y'all watching this, that's my review. I appreciate the family love that I got from it. I needed that, and it was good advice, good practical applying advice. So guys, listen. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching on Twitch. Thank you for the likes on Facebook. I just want to wrap up today. Just to say thank you guys for everything. Have a great day. If no one's told you they love you today, know that God loves you and so do I. I better go spend some time with my family. My bad. I'm going to spend time with my family. So I will catch up with your Sahid Nod with the gypsiness. If no one told you they love you today, know that God loves you, so do I. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Universe, I am open and ready for you to start conspiring in my favor to make my dreams come true. And I request for a clear sign in my reality to come to me today. Why? Because I am open and I am ready. Thank you. This is the Clouds. Ba-da-da-da-da.